Hey everyone, we are playing Gagarin Deep Space, and we're up against Quetzal. And this is a poopy hand, although encryption protocols are kind of cool. I think I'm going to mulligan this. Eh, yeah, I guess that's okay. We're going to credit and put this over R&D. Put over HQ. We don't know what kind of a deck this is, so... Trashing the City Hall. It's expensive. Alright, so what do we get? We get a museum, nice. Let's put the museum out, let's put the Jackson out. He's not going to run it this turn, let's just chill. Medium, okay. Seems reasonable. Does not see anything, and we will res and shuffle. Nice. Let's draw, see if we can find an ice. We can. Let's put this over R&D, and let's throw out... Yeah, let's just throw out the other one. Alright, so we're doing okay. We can't res both of these, sadly, so if he pushes into both servers, we're going to be kind of screwed. We're going to lose some ice. Actually, let's res this. Let's kick him out. And, yeah, so he's going to try to set up. Okay, he is going to push, so that's fine. Might get an agenda here. Sees Project Atlas. Boo. Alright. And we got our Indian Stock Exchange. That's pretty good here. Alright, so let's do that. Let's gain 2 bucks. Turntable, okay. It's pretty good against us. Most of our stuff is tokens or credits. Kraken forked. Okay, well, we don't have anything to do with this turn. So let's draw. That's good. All right, let's put this over R&D. Let's put this on HQ and chill. Alright, so he's just going to wait. There's no rush for him. We're fine too, so we're going to go... we would like to start building a server here. Or, sorry, here. But we want to keep this from dying, so what's the goal here? We're going to want to purge a next turn, so we can draw with Jackson for 1. Found ice. Oh, good. Okay, so this is actually really good. So we can go ice... hedge and... Ice Jackson, I think. Or do we want this on Jackson? I think we want the tour guide on Jackson. Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's start our turn. Shuffle back. hedge. Get a hedge. Wow, that's really lucky. Let's res this now. So we can hedge, gaining a buck. We can hedge, gaining a buck. And then we can install this over R&D. Let's just trash that. So we can actually product recall our Jackson if we need more money. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Archives for laundry? Yeah. That's fine. Whoa, always be running. Huh. Okay, so we're going to res that, gaining a buck. Shovel back, hedge, hedge. This is not doable now. We need to find another piece of ice. So, whoops. Why did I do that? Let's bring him back. There we go. Alright, so lots and lots of money. Let's draw again for an ice. Don't find an ice. What are we going to toss back? NAPD, NAPD? NAPD global food. I guess we just got to get rid of these, right? Keep an NAPD. Oops. Okay. All these goofs out of the way. We're ready to go. Okay, we'll res that. Gaining a buck from our union. We'll pay to res that. And that's that. Parasite. Okay. Shuffle back some stuff. So we can leave, well, yeah, Spiderweb, Oaktown. Ice, nice. We're going to put that on R&D and shut it off for good. I'm going to gain some money. Let's put out another union. And then we'll play that, gaining 2 extra. I think that's the third parasite, though. It isn't. Okay. That was the third parasite. Wow, he's drawn all his parasites very, very fast. Okay. Shuffle. Alright, now we can get going. So we found our enabler. Let's res it. Search for Jeeves, the remote. Let's search for, let's see, another temple or virtual tour. Virtual tour is pretty good. Let's get a temple. That's a curtain wall. And that's a Hadrian's wall. Think we're gonna let him... No, we're not gonna let him in. Sure. Come on in. Alright. Shuffle, shuffle. Mandatory. Okay. Okay, so what are we going to do here? We want to res Jeeves and yeah, okay, so we're gonna we'll product recall the Jackson, getting 2 extra. We will hedge fund, getting 2. And we'll install this in server 2. Alright, my turn. Nice. Let's res the Jeeves. And we will 1, 2, 3, gain a click, advance. Alright, that's kind of jokey. Alright, so we have the IT department in the deck. Let's get some stuff back in there. Jackson? Money? Let's get Jackson back in the deck. Start the turn. That's pretty good. Let's toss this. We get our product recall. Yeah, we can recall something if we need to. Okay, so we are going to use this, find a Jeeves, we're going to use this to find museum, going to use this to product recall our Jeeves for 1, 2, and gain a click. And we'll throw this over HQ, I think. Or alternatively, we could just put this on server 2, which might be better. Let's just put it on server 2. This is way too big. So really cool interaction with Jeeves. We can just go get him back again and keep cycling back through our money. E-strike. Cool. Alright, so res that, gaining $2. And we'll put a bunch of things back. Let's put product recall Jeeves money. It's actually fine. Let's draw for an ice, or agenda. No, let's draw for an agenda. Let's throw that in the server. Forgot to run. Oh, right. He is playing Always Be Running, and I forgot about that too. Human first. That's cool. There's nothing in hand, and we are never going to let anything in hand happen. So Jeeves is just insane here. Alright, so we're going to shuffle a bunch of stuff back, of course. And we'll start turn. It's fine. Gaining a click. Score. And I guess we'll just gain some money. Could install this to trash it next turn. Yeah, everything's a hedge fund as far as I'm concerned. This Jeeves is so good. Alright, so we are going to shuffle. Get an agenda. Let's toss the agenda in server 2. Let's toss this Viper on server 2. Let's toss this thing in a new remote, gaining a click. And then let's use this to res this. And let's go trash it. Alright, so we got a lot of money. We're just going to fire these traces at normal. He doesn't have any link. Trace. Trace 6 to ETR. Wow. Is there anything I'm missing here? Okay, it's fine. Probably let the net damage fire. We are going to trace him out with the second sub. Oh, right, he's going to always be running through it. That's fine. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. That's good. Feedback implants is actually quite good. Trashes the Chrysium. Interesting. I think here we're going to purge. We can purge, gaining a click, and then we can install Mumbad Virtual Tour or another Jeeves, or we can product recall something. Actually, no, let's just hedge fund. Gain 2. Seems great. Wow. Alright, I'm liking this deck. Let's draw one more time, gaining a click, and we'll install the data pike. Yeah. So we lose our curtain wall's strength 10, but at the moment it doesn't really matter. Okay. This is going to be pure profit. Well, that is going to pretty much seal that off. Let's draw. Also good. Let's draw. Let's install this on R&D and discard our temple. So this thing costs us 1 credit, which is crazy because it's 4, and then we're going to gain 2, so it's just going to cost us a single credit to res. It's pretty awesome. Yep. We're just looking for that last agenda right now, and we will shuffle. It's not an agenda, sadly. But we have like infinite money, so let's just go money, getting 2. This is not the first time, right? It's whenever. Wow. Boop. And I guess we'll just throw this on R&D, because why not? Sure. So you got back Parasite. Parasite? Yeah, okay, so he's got another Parasite in hand. Okay, then we can res this, gaining 2. And then we can go search for our Mumbad Virtual Tour. Actually, that's not going to do very much right now, is it? Let's just get another Mumbo Temple, throw it out in a remote. Wow, Jeeves is just insane. Alright, so we are going to do all sorts of fun stuff. We'll pay 1 to res the Mumbo Temple, gaining 2. And then we'll pay 1, 2 to res the tour guide. I would not run here. This is a bad idea. Dirty Laundry, HQ, sure. Ooh. Immolation script. Huh. It actually would have been pretty good. Okay, let's shuffle some stuff back. Let's get rid of that and that and that. All of our stuff. Wow, okay. Let's draw. Okay, so we basically win next turn. Can you get through here? Can you get through here? I'm going to put this over server 2. This might be a mistake, because you can click. This is going to die. Actually, let's put it on server. Let's put it on R&D. And let's put this in server 2. Yeah, I should have got some money for that. Oh well. Alright, so what do we got here? Tour guide, which is just going to end the run completely. I guess we can try it. Let's see what he does. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Probably not worth it. Probably go here or just pass. Yeah. There you have it. Yeah, so let's trash some of this stuff so I can make this slightly bigger. There we go. So Jeeves, let's have a quick conversation about this card, right? So Jeeves, obviously this might have been just sort of like a middle of the road matchup for it, and Wizard would have a lot more range to run around here, kind of like just trashing everything. But when this card is on, it's just insane. And it costs 5, so it's 6. It's going to cost, that's actually going to cost Wizard money. It's going to cost Wizard 3. You can just get it back and cycle these things back through. With product recall, you kind of have everything becomes money, which is kind of nice. And you just want to keep your tour guides at about 7 or 8. And yeah, that's actually quite good. I like this. I like this style. We're playing actually 14 or 15 ice in this version, and it did feel richer than most of my other builds, and that felt good. Not 100% sure we need this card. We might actually just go with some Ash instead of Encryption Protocol. I'll try something else. We could try that, but yeah, seems okay. I do like the Glacier builds better than the Scorch builds a little bit, even though I love Scorch. But anyway, thanks to our opponent for playing us, and we'll see you guys next time.